to be cool. Cool. Even in my high school tenure. And these bitches never give me shit. Now I got receding hair, Chuck Taylor's got a guitar by Joe Naylor. Everyone my age got like 7 kids, and all I wanna do is make stupid YouTube vids. Fuck the fortune, fuck the fame. I want a girl in her 20s to scream my name. And because I have no sense of self-worth, I can convince myself for a moment in time that I'm cool. I just wanna be cool. I just wanna be cool. I just wanna be cool. My ex-girlfriend said that I was the nicest guy she ever dated. Later on in the relationship, she said that what she meant by that was I was the most square. What, because I do spreadsheets instead of cocaine? I just wanted to be something good in her life. I just wanted her to think I was cool. I just wanna be cool. I just wanna be cool. I just wanna be cool.
No fishing on the plane.
That guy is cool.
Who's cool? You're cool. Who's cool? I'm cool. It's really a... Hey. Hi. Hey. Hi. Hey. Hi. No. I asked myself, was I going to do this today? I was supposed to get together with Ron and Don and talk about the Grappletons album, and we decided that we weren't going to do that. And then Ron asked me, Ron said, hey, you going to do your thing anyway, just to let off some steam? And I said, you know, I might. And so I'm going to do a thing. And I want to urge you to go over to the Twitch page, because I have a feeling of, hey, beautiful, hey, dude. Yeah, and I want to, David, if you don't mind sharing this on Facebook, I'm going to try and urge everyone to come over to the Twitch channel, because when we start getting into some of the shit, Facebook might block it, YouTube might block it, because I want to listen to some music that Nick really liked, that we used to listen to in the van, you know? But, anyone who knows Dick Sally, a.k.a. Nick Alley, or Nick Alley, a.k.a. Dick Sally, they know that he was a fucking hilarious dude, an irreverent motherfucker that didn't give a shit what anyone thought. And he was undoubtedly the most themselves a person can be. Like, there was no one more Dick Sally than Dick Sally. You know what I'm saying? And, so I don't know if anyone has been privy to, been on my social media. We lost a near and dear friend of ours and a supporter of the band, and just an all-around guy that gave a shit about us, and we gave a shit about him. And yeah, we lost Dick Sally. So I'm gonna play some songs that I knew he really liked by my band Downtown Brown, and we're gonna listen to some songs that I knew made us laugh when we were driving around in the van together and stuff. So I'm gonna just go into it, man. I'm gonna do this is gonna be cathartic for me, because the whole thing is very sad. So yeah, let's pop over and get this shit started. I made he actually messaged me a week ago after my live stream, and I'm gonna pull that up real quick. He said, I'm just going to read it off. My phone is going slow. Do 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 do. So this is right after Gravelton's part 1. We were going through the songs on Gravelton's Beach, and he texted me. He said, I had to quit watching the live stream to save data, but holy God, I was smiling for an hour nonstop tonight. I mean, this is the type of thing he would send me all the time. He said, I can't wait for the Masters podcast. Well, the Masters podcast is going to happen after part 2 of the Gravelton's podcast, unfortunately. And he said, I got a request for the next album, though. Nights in White Satin by the Moody Blues. And I said, haha. He said, I loved it. Top 25 songs for me. I told him I'm going to start doing more covers. He said, well, do that one and I'll die happy. I told him I'll get on it, which, you know, when you tell someone you'll get on it, it means, you know, I might get to it. But I found out, you know, I woke up yesterday and I found out he was gone. So I got on it and I made this yesterday and today. Yeah. I'm going to play this. Love you, man. Nights in white satin, never reaching the end. Letters I've written, never meaning to send. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Gazing at people, some hand in hand. Just what I'm going through, they can't understand. Some try to tell me thoughts they cannot defend. Just what you want to be, you will be in the end. And I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love you. Nights in white satin,
never reaching the end. Letters of return, never meaning to say. Beauty I've always missed with these eyes before. Just what the truth is, I can't say anymore, 'cause I love you. Yes, I love you. Oh, I love
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm going to attempt to play some songs. You know, I did my band, and I've been doing my band for almost 20 years, and there's only one person.
Any idea what they're gonna do with it? With what?
That showed us as much love. I mean, personally, just constantly messaging me and being engaged in everything I was doing, which it always felt good. I felt like if I was doing anything, I knew there was one person in the world paying attention, you know? And, yeah, dude, it's like everything. It's like, there was times I'd tell myself that, no one gives a shit about what you do, Neil. But then I get a message from Dick Sally, and it says, "Hey, nice cock." Or, yeah, man. Here's one. That's a mighty gorgeous cock you got there, bro. Bro, nice dick. It's some people, they just get your sense of humor, and as sophomoric and ridiculous. As soon as we met that dude, I remember we were driving through Canada, and we actually crossed the border going into Maine. So we had just played with Polka Dot Cadaver in, where the hell were we? We were in Montreal, Quebec. And and then we drove through the whole night, and then the sun was coming up as we were crossing into Canada, and it was some country road, and there was one like border crossing stand, and there was just a guy sitting on a stool. And he grilled us about, are you bringing weed in here or whatnot? And they searched us a little bit, but it was just one dude. It was like so podunk, and we're driving into Maine on this dirt road, and there's nothing but just this guy in a wooden shack. And he's like, "Are you guys bringing weed into Maine?" We're like, "No." And we had been driving all night. We were super haggard, and then we get to Carrie and Nick at the time. We're living in this apartment that had this like upstairs staircase, and I just remember we got there, and I said maybe 2 words. I'd been driving all night, and I just passed the fuck out. And then as soon as I woke up, there was Nick and Carrie, and there was fresh blueberries, and they wanted to smoke weed with us, and they were just super fucking nice. And they didn't know anything about us. All they knew about us is that we were a band on tour with Polka Dot Cadaver. And that was how we met Nick Alley and Carrie. And their apartment was adorned. There was all types of art from, who's the artist that does all the shit for Baroness? The guy that's in Baroness. There was just, they were just like us. They loved music. They were huge music fans. And they let 4 guys that had been in a van, just stinky as shit, just come. And and then we played the Cave. Which is in Bucksport, Maine, with Polka Dot Cadaver, and that was in 2011. And yeah, man, I don't know where to go from here, but if anyone's in the comments and wants to like chime in, because I want to make this about us. I don't want to make it just about me. Like, I'm gonna play some songs that Nick liked, because I know for a fact some of the songs he really, really enjoyed of my bands. So I'm gonna do some of that. But just chime in. If you got a Dick Sally story, share it. Because I'm sure, yeah. Okay, you met us the next night. Yeah, because what's cool too is like when you're a small band, like you really get to know the people personally. Like you play a show, but not only are you playing that show, but you're literally hanging out and you're partying and you're getting to know everyone in every city you go to. You're getting to know everyone in every scene you go to. It's a small scene, So when we came to Bucksport, we met all of you, And yeah, man. So I'm gonna do a song right now. Everyone knows that Nick, that he had his fair share of issues with mental health. Thanks. No one needs to be donating money, but thanks. But I wrote a song about my mental health, and Nick always said this song resonated with him because he constantly was trying to figure out a way to figure out his bipolar disorder. And I know that the doctors, I know that he tried so much shit and not a lot helped. And for 6 years, I was on antidepressants, and it was rough because there was all types of crazy side effects. But I wrote this song about how I don't need the pills anymore. But some days, I wonder if I'd be better off still on them, because this whole COVID thing has been kind of rough. So I'm going to sing my song about pills, and it's a song that Nick liked. So see if I can remember it. Thank you kindly, doctor. I'm gonna turn up the reverb a little bit. Thank you kindly, doctor, but I do not need your pills anymore. It's about time I picked myself up off the floor. Took me some time to realize that it's all in my head. And one day I will be dead. And one day we will all be dead. So listen to the words that your grandma said. Ain't got time to waste, paralyzed with fear. There's a reason this motherfucker put me here. To rock these tunes, rock this place, rock your motherfucking face. And that's what I'm gonna do every single day, regardless of how much money I get paid. I can't tell you how long I've been insane, popping these pills for years in vain. Sitting here waiting on the world to change. And could this really be the end of days? Realize it's all inside my brain. It's up to me to be okay. So sorry, doctor, no way, I do not need your pills. And I wrote this song because I'm like, doctor, I don't need the pills. But there's a lot of people that the pills really help, man. You go to tell the doctor, you try to tell him something. You came for peace of mind, but you leave with nothing except a little written piece of paper with a script for a pill. Man, pills for profit. Pills for profit, now that shit makes me ill. And it's ironic that I'm writing this shit all stressed as fuck, depressed as fuck. Wonder what is gonna give a fuck. A half-empty glass is what filled my cup. I got friends blowing up, and I'm turning green. And I realize it's all up to me to master the universe inside my brain before I leave. Can't tell you how long I've been insane, popping these pills for years in vain. Sitting here waiting on the world to change. And could this really be the end of days? Could this really be the end of days? Could this really be the end of days? I'm sorry, doctor, no way. I do not need your pills, fuck you. Yeah, that's pills. That's how that one goes. That's how that one goes. Here, Nick and I were both prescribed Seroquel for sleeping disorders, and he would take our pills before we went to bed, and somehow we would wake up the next morning with Cheetos or whatever candy we had all over the place without any memory of how it got there. Dude, I know this. My ex-girlfriend's aunt, I don't know if she was on Seroquel or I think it was Ambien. She drove a car. She fucking baked a cake and then wrapped her car around the fucking light post on Ambien. I mean, and that's the thing, because like Ambien helps you sleep, but also what happens if it doesn't make you fully go to sleep? You know? Here, let's read this here. Nick always had his favorite memory of him a few years back up in Ellsworth. I went up and stayed for a week with him. So one thing led to another, and we built a giant blanket fort that took up the whole living room and part of the kitchen, and we partied in the fort all week, sleeping on the floor and living on cream corn or cream horn. What are cream horns? I don't know. I'm sad that I don't have any other adult friends who would be down for a blanket fort, but he was one of a kind. Yeah, you know, he's that type of dude. Let's go. This is probably I highly suggest you go over to the Twitch page, because right now I'm going to play some stuff. In 2013, right? Let me find myself here. In 2013, Nick's father died, and he got some inheritance money, and we were doing a Kickstarter for our album Masters of the Universe, and he decided that he was just gonna fucking, like, he bought my old guitar, my Gibson Les Paul Standard, and then he there was this other perk that he bought, which was come on tour with Downtown Brown. And he ended up coming on a tour with us and Psycho Stick and Polka Dot Cadaver, and it was in Downtown Brown, Psycho Stick, Polka Dot Cadaver, and we drove around in the van, and we listened to this album called My Dick, and we listened to it so much. But I just want to play a track off here, and this is definitely probably might end the stream. I'll play some Crackhead Mics. Okay. I don't know if I can do that. But we used to listen to this. Just listen to this with me. Where's the volume? Here we go. But we played this album for Jason from Polka Dot Cadaver, and he just didn't get why we thought it was so funny. And I played this shit for my ex-girlfriend, and she didn't get why I thought it was so funny. But Dick Sally fucking understood why this is so funny.
You remember my dick when my west dick moves upon the dicks of Bali. You forget my dick, it is jealous dick as we walk in fields of dick. So she took my dick for my dick a while, my dick of Bali. In my dick, as my dick came down among the fields of dick. Will my dick, will my dick, my...
Okay, so you get it. Like, this band is called My Dick, and every song is just my dick, my dick, my dick. Here's another one. Dude, this is so funny to me, man.
You got my dick, I want a ticket to my dick. Maybe we can my dick, maybe together we can my dick. And if my dick is better, started from might I got nothing to lose. Maybe my dick, but me myself I got my dick to prove.
Okay, what's another good one? Oh, here's a good one, dude. Check it out. Oh my God.
Marking time, waiting for the my dick dime. My dick can't buy a job. My dick in a silk suit, my dick's biased. My dick's eye. Just for fun, my dick says, get a job. That's just the way my dick is.
Okay, David Barnes said, he sent this to me, dude. He was always telling me stories about your tour. He said to me once, pretty sure Neil secretly hates my guts, but he knows how cool my dick is, so he has no other choice. I didn't hate him. I have calmed down a lot since then. I took everything way too seriously back then. Here we go. Here's a good one. This will get us flagged for sure. I'm gonna start crying, dude.
Imagine there's no my dick. It's easy if my dick.
Okay, you get it. There's a whole album out there. I put the link on there. It's mydickband.bandcamp.com. Yeah. Yeah. Can't do that one. Here we go. Here's a good one.
My dick, that's what my dick now. My dick, that's what my dick now. My dick in my pocket, and that's my dick now. My dick now. And my dick,
my dick. So you get the idea. So we drove around on that tour, and Nick was with us, man, and we just listened to fucking My Dick over and over and over and over again and over again. So I downloaded some of these pictures, but I'm gonna explain some of this. This is in 2014 we were on a tour, a self-booked tour, and we played. How do you pronounce it? Calais, Maine. We played David Barnes. We played with your band up there. And then the next day, we were going to play in Bangor with, I forget what bands we played with, but I remember I drew this for Nick Allen. We were staying at his place, and we got into some mischief. It was a really insane period of the band because the band kind of imploded. The band imploded at Nick's apartment, but that's from that time. And then we went and got lobster with Nick's mom, and we got lobster with Nick's sister, I believe, and brother-in-law and nephew. And there's me. There's a video too. There's us eating lobster, and Nick, and we were partying hard, but we ate the lobster. It's when you're on a head full of acid and you're trying to eat lobster, it's terrifying. I don't know if I suggest that to anyone. Oh, he made me this meme. Can you see that? Can I make it any bigger? I wanted to put this in the tribute video because this is one of my favorite things that Dick Sally ever did. All right. This photo is from a Psycho Stick tour where we're opening up for Psycho Stick, and he took the photo and and he put this. And I always share this. Because if your bro's packing, if your bro's got a big one, you look at it with pride. You're just like, yeah, dude, your dick is huge. So yeah, he made that for me. I didn't put it in the tribute video because the tribute video was a little bit more heartfelt, but this was Dick Sally. In case anyone's wondering who Dick Sally was, he's the type of dude that would make a meme like this. And I grabbed some of this stuff off the Facebook. I don't know. Yeah, I remember when he met Les Claypool and he was wearing our shirt. He was so stoked. He's like, Les asked me about the Downtown Brown shirt. And he like actually pointed at it. He was super fucking stoked. Rhonda was always really nice to us. Rhonda bought us that whole lobster dinner. She paid for all of us. There was like fucking 12 people. There was so many people eating lobster. Yeah, David says you should totally make a tribute reel of all the shit he sent or made you. Dude, it would get pulled off of whatever fucking platform I put it on. It would be fucking gone immediately. I was going through my DMs with him, and let's just say he sent me some really irreverent stuff. Here, there's a big mural of Dave Brockie. This is probably for barbecue. And he's always sporting the Downtown Brown shit. Motherfucker loved music. He's always wearing our shit. But more than that, man, I was going through. Here's Bobbins, myself, and Dick said this is the last night I saw him, and that was all the way back in 2016. That was right before my dad died. And yeah, this was at a place called Sammy's Patio in Revere, Massachusetts. There's David and the man. I don't know a lot of these people, but here, I'm going to tell a little story about this. I forget where we played. Bo's still in there? Where did we play when this happened? When Harry Bob was printing t-shirts late night? That's from that night. Dick Sally was on tour with us, and we were hanging out with Bosun and the crew, and it was that fucking crazy venue in, was it North Dakota? Where's Bosun? Yeah, this was from that show, and it was. The bar is like connected to a liquor store. What the fuck is that place called? Anybody? Yeah, and on that tour, Harry Bob was playing bass, and this was us in Minnesota. There was this one place we stayed at in Iowa or something. We stayed with this family, and this family's like, you can stay with us. It was after the Psychostick show, and we went to sleep and we woke up and the girl was she was like in her early teens, and she was at the whole family came to the Psychostick show, and we woke up and the girl was like watching us sleep, and then the family started making breakfast for us, and I remember they all were talking about how they had diabetes. Like the entire family was just like, yeah, we're all diabetic, and then they started pulling out these like fucking 3 liters of soda. And they're just like, yeah, you want some soda? Like, we got 3 liters of it. And they had, like, multiple 3 liters of soda. Like, in Detroit, they make Faygo 3 liters. And I remember they're like, yeah, what do you want to eat? And at the time, I was, like, vegetarian, I think. I said I didn't want meat. Oh, thanks, dude. I said I didn't want meat. And the lady was like, what do you mean you don't eat meat? And she started, like grilling me. She's like, you don't eat meat, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought it was funny because this is right after she was literally telling all of us that the entire family had diabetes, and I was just like, But yeah, the most crazy part about that was the daughter. Like the daughter, she's like, I stayed home from school. She didn't go to school the day after the Psychostick show because she wanted to be there when we woke up, and she was staring at us. She was fucking staring at us. And then, so we got weird vibes, man. As soon as we ate that weird Walmart, breakfast, and after getting grilled about not eating meat, and we got the fuck out of there. But I remember there was a photo that whoever we stayed with, they took the photo, and it was us in the van, and we looked so beat up. We looked like we hadn't slept in like 9 years. But this is from that tour, man. There's Nick, Bobbins, myself. That's Cass from the band Screaming Mechanical Brain, and that's Harry Bob right there. Yeah, dude. But we always were laughing about that family we stayed with. It was just like, dude, we called them the diabetic family, and they not like, I mean, it just was weird. It's weird that they were all talking about having diabetes, yet they were like chugging 3 liters of soda. You know, dude, I've been fat my whole life, dude. I'm not like talking that much shit. But what it comes down to it is we just thought it was hilarious because they were like, yeah, we all got diabetes. And who wants a 3-liter? Yeah, Nick didn't say shit. Nick, I mean, I think we all just, because when you're staying at someone's house, you don't want to just be like, are you fucking nuts? You just kind of sit there and you let people say crazy shit. Like, dude, I stayed at this dude's house one time on tour, and he was straight up bragging about how he was cheating on his wife. And he just was like talking about it like it was the shit. And I remember just being like, yeah, dude. But I didn't disagree with them. I wasn't about to get in a morality debate with them because I wanted we needed a place to crash, you know? And hopefully when we woke up, we would be getting looked at by some strange little girl. It was fucking crazy, man. All right, so let's do... Nick really liked this song. Let's do this one. He fucking... Yeah, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't say... Like, I don't know. I don't know the whole story. Like, you could say bad people suck. I think the guy was bad. Now that I think about it, I think I like overheard him saying something about smacking his kid too. So it's like weird. When you're in a band and you're traveling, you get up on stage and you're like, "Hey, can we sleep on your floor?" You don't know if the people you're staying with are fucking serial killers. You know, you don't know if you're gonna wake up and they're gonna, you know. But most of the time, they like music. I'd like a liter of cola. It wasn't a liter of cola. It was fucking 3 liters. Okay, so back to some music. This one goes out to Dick Sally. I can't believe I'm not going to get a bro, how's your dick message from Dick Sally anymore. That fucking sucks, man. All right, here we go. Yeah. Let's go.
I like heroin. It's my only friend. Scott Weiland. He likes heroin.
silly Downtown Brown song. Let's see what people are saying. Okay, story time. You guys played this at the Cave. The second time I remember, me and him fucking wasted and singing along like fucking schoolgirls, making gestures, booting gestures, and completely acting out the song. Fuck, bro. Yeah. We stopped playing that song after Scott Weiland died because, I don't know, man. The thing is about that song is it's kind of like Ron and I were just jamming. Ron came up with this riff right here. And I remember I was just like, that sounds like fucking Velvet Revolver. So we started jamming it, and we started going. And then it just became, it's a really silly, stupid song because it's just, what rhymes with heroin? Scott Weiland. I mean, it's just that stupid. There's no real meaning behind it. It's definitely not pro-heroin. I would say it's more anti-heroin, but I don't know what to say. But after Scott Weiland died, I got all of these motherfuckers were like posting the song, and they were tagging. Yeah, it does. Now that you mention it, it sounds like a lot like Slither. Yeah, that's the fucking. But when Scott Weiland died, everyone was posting fucking memes, and they were posting the video, and they were just saying, I guess Scott Weiland finally found his heroin. And I'm just like, dude, this guy like had a family. And I just, after that, I put something up on social media. I'm just like, dude, it's like, don't fucking share the joke song we wrote, which is pretty much an anti-drug song. Don't post that and laugh about someone that just fucking died. That shit's whack, dude. So yeah, what else? So let's go to Masters, man. Yeah. So pretty much this album right here, it wouldn't exist without Dick Sally, because I remember we had a meeting with our management. They're like, you guys need to record a new album. And I was like, okay, cool. And they're like, have you heard of this thing called crowdfunding? And I was like, yeah. We'd been doing crowdfunding before because we needed a van at one point, and we had to get money from our fans in order to make it happen. So we started the crowdfunding thing. And, like I said before, Nick really believed in the band. And because of him, this fucking album happened. And I was going through some of his DMs, and he was talking about Just Space. Just Space. So I'm going to do this one. All of this is dedicated to Dick Sally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You told me that you wanted to go. That's just what I did, I let you go.
Oh shit.
Now I can't seem to get you off my phone.
I didn't go back to. Sorry guys. I fucked up. I'm the worst. I am 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 the worst. Yeah. I'm the worst, dude. I hope everyone's doing okay out there. Is everyone doing okay out there? Is everyone doing okay out there? I'm surprised they haven't blocked the fucking stream yet because we played My Dick. My dick, my dick, my dick.
that you wanted to go. That's just what I did, I let you go. Now I can't seem to get you off my phone. Girl, I wish you would leave me alone. Yeah. Said you needed a ride to the show. Sorry, but I did not plan to go. Now I can't seem to get you off my phone.
Girl, I wish you would leave me alone.
Just space.
Just give me just space. All I need is space. Just give me just space. Yeah. Problems of my own. Sorry, but I can't make yours my own. There's no interest in mine to call my own. Please and thank you, just leave me alone. Just space. Just give me just space. All I need is space.
Okay. Just space. Okay, let's read some more of these comments. I remember going to see you guys play en masse for the first time with Nick and Carrie. Nick was smoking weed and the whole car ride, and I kept passing it because I get weird. Well, against my better judgment, I caved and took some hits to go inside. Like 2 songs in, I'm standing in the back freaking out because I can't tell what kind of face I'm making. He knew exactly what I was talking about too. He was like, well, you are making weird faces and you're staring at people and making it even weirder. He went outside with me for a little minute so I could control my facial expressions again. That's a friend right there. Or he could have just been like, hey, you're making weird faces, but it's okay because so is everyone else. We're all making weird faces. And we're all weird. And we're all weird. So, David Barnes is saying, could you please play Within You live? Yeah, I can do that. Just give me 1 sec here. I gotta change this. I haven't played this in forever. Let's go.
How you've turned my world, you precious thing.
Yeah, thing. Okay, so
how you've turned my world, you precious thing. You starve and near exhaust me. Everything I've done for you.
I move the stars for no one. You've run so long, you've run so far. just as I can be so cruel. Though I do believe in you, yes I do. Live without the sunlight. Yeah, there you go. Love without your heartbeat. I can live within you. All right, I'm gonna do that one again because I just relearned it right then. How you turn my world, you precious thing. You stubbornly exhaust me. Everything I've done for you. Let's get it off this. I move the stars for no one. You've run so long, you've run so far. Your eyes can be so cruel, just as I can be so cruel. Though I do believe in you, yes I do. Live without the sunlight. Love without your heartbeat. I can live within you. Cool, I remembered it. It's been so long, dude. So yeah, we were on tour with Psychostick in 2012, and Ron, we went to this like thrift store, right? Oh, thank you, Peeb. We went to this thrift store, and he got the CD for the Labyrinth soundtrack. And when we were driving around, we called that tour the Joints Tour because we were smoking so much weed on that tour. We took any merch money we sold and we bought fucking weed with it. And then we rolled up joints and we just were smoking joint after joints after joints. And we were like, dance, magic, dance, jump, magic, jump. We were doing all that shit for a whole tour. Put that man spell on me, baby. Jump, magic, jump. But I remember Matty Joints, shout out to Matty J from Psychostick. He pulled me aside and he's like, hey, it was our first big tour with Psychostick, and he's like, hey, maybe you guys shouldn't spend your merchandise money on weed. You ever think about that? And I was like, oh.
I never thought about that. I never thought about that.
I never thought about that.
I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. I never thought about that. Never thought about that. Never thought about that.
I never thought about that. Thank you, Matty J. I never thought that you shouldn't spend weed money. Merch money on the weed. Merch money on the weed. Merch money on the weed. Merch money on the weed, y'all. And so we stopped doing it. Fuck social media if my dick doesn't catch on. I mean, my dick already catched on, dude. There's I think Seth Rogen is a champion of my dick. Not my dick specifically, but the band My Dick. mydickband.bandcamp.com. So yeah, we did it. I re-taught myself how to do the David Bowie cover. But anyway, yeah, it all comes down to Ron. If Ron would have never bought that CD, we wouldn't, for like 3 or 4 whole years straight, we covered the David Bowie song from Labyrinth. And it was a lot of fun. So I'm going to play some more songs that I know for a fact that Dick Sally liked. He said he used to listen to this one with his dad. He used to listen to this one with Rick. Oh, thanks. I really appreciate you for tuning in. I didn't, I was talking to Ron. I said, I'm feeling fucking pretty bummed. I haven't put pants on since I got the news. And all I did is learn that Moody Blues song. I don't know. I'm just really sad. And this is like, even if I was streaming and no one was fucking watching, I would get a text from Nick afterwards. He'd be like, dude, I love your podcast. I love your streams. I love you. How's your dick? Here, let's. I want to read a couple of things. I screenshotted a couple of things. I'm going to read a couple of things that Nick sent me recently. He sent me, here are my screenshots. Nope, that's not it. It'd be under downloads. Oh, come on, dude. Where'd it go? It was like the fucking greatest thing I've ever seen. Oh, at one time he was talking about moving out west, and Dick Sally said, dude, I'm so stoked if this happens. If I come out, you have to be my girlfriend. And we can do and he said, and we can do all kinds of crazy drugs together and ruin our lives and become juggalos. Little does he know, I'm already a juggalo. He knew that. Yeah, oh, fuck, where's that goddamn meme that he posted that was so funny? Goddamn, hold up, let me find this shit real quick.
Instafan, OnlyGram, 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 Instafan.
God damn it. He sent me the funniest fucking thing about dicks. And I can't fucking find it now. I thought I saved it. Oh, I know where it is. It's from Messenger. So it'd be saved in the Messenger folder. Give me a second, guys. I am not very smart. Messenger. Oh, here it is. Okay. Everyone, listen up. Everyone, listen up. This is fucking some real Dick Sally shit. He sent me this meme. Okay? All right? I want everyone to listen to what this says. Because there's nothing truer I've ever heard in the fucking world than this shit that he sent me. Okay? So I want everyone to listen. This meme says, I hate small talk. I want to talk about dick, alien dick, magic dick, fuck. Intellectual dick, the meaning of dick, faraway galaxy dick, dick that makes you feel different memories, lies you've told about your dick. What dick keeps you up at night? Your insecurities and fears about your dick. And that's the type of shit bros talk about. That's the type of shit bros talk about. We don't talk about small talk. We talk about our dicks and alien dicks and magic dick and intellectual dick and the meaning of dick and faraway galaxy dick and dick that makes us feel different memories. Lies we've told about our dicks. What dicks keep you up at night? Your insecurities and fears about your own dick. And that's what we would talk about. That's what we talk about. I remember he modeled our, we made this Donald Trump t-shirt, and the Donald Trump t-shirt is, Donald Trump is got a diaper on and nipple rings, and he's sucking a big rainbow lollipop. But I don't know if you can see here, but he was our merch model, man. That was on the Downtown Brown website. Let's find the most attractive one. Here's the most attractive one. Can you see that? I wonder if it'll focus. That's the one we used to sell our t-shirt. And you know what? We sold a lot of those t-shirts. Now you got to ask yourself this. Did we sell the t-shirts because it was a good t-shirt design, or was it because we got a fucking hot model? A fucking hot model. I think the reason we sold so many t-shirts is because we had a fucking Instagram model fucking showing off our wares. Instagram. So anyway, back to this song. I remember the first time I met Rick Alley, rest in peace. We had done the show already, and then there was some after party, and at the after party they had these weird hot dogs. The hot dogs were pink for some reason. Like, what's up with the state of Maine? What's up with pink hot dogs? Can anyone tell me why the hot dogs are pink? It was the model. Just look at that dick. But what's up with the pink hot dogs? Can anyone tell me about that? Come on, someone tell me. But anyway, Rick Alley shows up, and I remember Rick, his fucking entire face was red, and I was assuming it's because he drank alcohol a good amount. Yeah, Maine red snappers. What are those hot dogs? Red hot dog. Why are they pink? Red snaps. Are they spicy? Like you bite into them and they got some snap to them? Like what's it all about? I'm gonna play this song, but you explain in the comments and I'll read it in a sec. But anyway, I remember we're at the party. Someone asked, do they have crab meat in the hot dogs? I don't think that's what it is, because then they would be expensive. These were like gas station hot dogs. Because we're fucking weird, bro. These were gas station hot dogs, and they were like bright pink. So, but anyway, so less additives. Is that what it is? Really? Oh, red snapper, very tasty. You can keep your red snapper. Okay, but anyway, so we're fucking partying, you know, everyone's loaded, we're eating weird hot dogs, we're smoking weed, and all of a sudden, this fucking car rolls up, and it's like something out of a movie. You'd think this car would have just like ran over the garbage cans, like the Bumpus neighbors in Christmas Story. That ain't kosher. And this car rolls up, and this song is playing. And it's Rick Alley.
Guys, I don't know how we're supposed to put on a safe, family-friendly rock concert for all these wonderful attendees without our secret ingredient.
It's
Gosh
Rick.
Darn it!
Where is it?
It's Rick fucking Alley, and he's blasting the song, and that's what I remember about Rick Alley is he was fucking loud, and he was blasting this shit.
Yeah, all you gotta do is drink that drink. All you gotta do is steal a car. All you gotta do is kill your dad. All you gotta do is get your wobble on. Come on, kids, get your wobble on. Come on, kids, get your wobble on. Wobble like a wind wobble. Come on, kids, get your wobble on. Come on, kids. Let's go. All you gotta do is eat your cat. All you gotta do is rape your fucking mom.
That's bad.
All you gotta do is smoke liquid crack. All you gotta do is win. Come on, kids, get your wobble on. Wobble like a wind wobble. Come on, kids, get your wobble on. Come on, kids.
Neil's got a pretty good point. Heed the advice of the one with the joy. Get together with friends and pass it in a circle. Hey, when you're ready, grab a little bit of purple. Swing on deep until people need to intervene to keep you still to drink and do that, man. Look at your boy with the whitewash shade and the chips of ornament. Once a boy, I'm being sober. Thinking so much so, what will keep over? Or the whole leave, you see the blend of all finger and pot and losing the chips. Got
Okay, someone just said in the comments, the color of the red Snapper hot dogs is just from the red dye. I don't know why they dye their hot dogs there, but they do. Okay, they dye them. Let's go.
Oh, he's gonna be okay. He's gonna be okay.
Come on, kids, get your wobble on. All you gotta do is drink that drink. Come on, kids, get your wobble on.
All you gotta do is smoke liquid crank.
Get your wobble on, kids, get your wobble on. Get your wobble on, kids, get your wobble on. Get your wobble on, kids, get your wobble on. Everybody get the fuck up right now.
Oh, Bobbins. See Bobbins there? Just talked to Bobbins today too, man. And Ron, Bobbins, and I both had talked to Nick in the last week. You know, and you don't think that when you're talking to a friend that this might be you don't think about that shit. You talk to him, and then you're like, all right, till next time. Fucking sucks. I remember in 2012, I had this friend of mine, and I gave him a hug. We were at the show, and it was the last fucking hug I ever gave him. So, I mean, this shit is precious. We're fucking fragile, you know? Like, we are fragile. And so, like, and that's why I'm glad that I'm not fucking one of those dudes like my dad was, who's afraid to tell another man that I love them. You know? Because not only did, like, the last time I fucking talked to Nick, I told him I loved him every time. You know? And I do that with all my friends. And I remember I was dating this girl, and she's like, you're going to wear it out. You're going to wear out saying I love you. It's not going to mean anything anymore. And it's like, fuck that. I say, fuck that. Because love isn't something that there's just a finite amount of. If you love someone, you love them no matter what. You love them. You know, and I love all my friends. And I tell my friends all the time that I love them. And I don't care fucking what their gender identity is. I love my fucking friends. And I love Nick, you know? March 23rd, hey, nice dick. Nick forwarded me a message. It's the care react. Look, I mean, this is the type of stuff I'd get from him. Because he cared, man. That's the type of stuff. And then May 2nd, love you, bud. Love you too. Love you too, man. I love you too. So let's read this right here. According to Thomas Washburn. What's up, Thomas? Here tweet according to News Center Maine's Bill Green. The red Snapper hot dogs that everyone seems to fall in love with are now being produced by Bangor's W.A. Bean and Son. Apparently, the spicy recipe that gives the dogs their unique flavor was developed by a German POW. The man had been a submariner during World War II, and at the end of the war, he was captured and taken to New York City. According to Fred Rice, whose family originally made the dogs, his great-grandfather had heard some of the prisoners were sausage makers. He made the trip to New York, and after interviewing several prisoners, hired the sailor to make authentic German sausage to Maine. So that's what happened. That's a fucking little nugget of knowledge for you motherfuckers. So apparently, from my understanding, because I just read that, I didn't really let it all sink in, those red sausages are Nazi sausages! Stop eating the Nazi sausages! Just kidding. Or am I just kidding? I mean, he said a German POW, man. What if it was like Hitler's cousin that invented that shit? That's fucking bad. Ugh. Kind of sweaty. So yeah, we've been going for an hour and 11 minutes. I don't know when I'm supposed to eat, but I'm gonna play a couple more songs that Nick liked, and yeah. So someone just said Nazi brats, entertaining and educational. Hey, that's what we do, man. When we're live streaming with me, it's really dumb, and it's really dumb. Hitler, yeah. Dude just chimed in. Hitler's dick. That's what you're eating in the state of Maine. You're eating 100% Hitler's dick. Okay, we're going to do a long one. Oh, I like that. That's funny. Dylan McDonald comes in. He says, Bratzies. Bratzies. Okay, we're going to... Okay, here's a song I wrote with my brother. And it's an instrumental, and it's long, but I'm going to do it. Our red snappers love your dick, Neil. Well, my dick loves your red snapper, Thomas Washburn Jr. Let's do this. Oh, man, I'm so sweaty. Thanks for being here, guys. Really. Because I didn't want to do this alone. I didn't want to do this alone, man. You guys are really going off on that Hitler's dick thing. Let's see how long it takes before Facebook, one of the bots, throws us away. Okay, real quick. Before we go into this song, my brother wrote on the piano, and I helped him arrange it. And this song... It doesn't have any words, but this song means everything to me. Yeah, Dave. Yep. Did you hear about the gal went fishing with those two guys? She didn't catch anything but a red snapper. Ha! So let's do it. This song is called Pinnacle, and yeah, I know Nick liked this song, so. Okay, I haven't played this one. Haven't played this one in a minute, but I'm gonna give it a shot. And yeah, I love you guys. And this has been hard. This whole COVID thing has been hard, and then stuff like this happens, and it makes it harder. And I don't know. We need each other. I think we need each other. You know. Come on, YouTube. That's my brother on the piano. Yeah. I don't know what to say. That felt good. I'm gonna I didn't want to do this earlier, but I want to do it now. Because I think Dick Sally would appreciate this. So let's go. I think I'm gonna I think you would appreciate this.
Would you know my dick if you saw it in heaven? Will my dick be the same if you saw my dick in heaven? My dick is strong. My dick carries on, 'cause I know my dick belongs. Dick in heaven. Would you hold my dick if you saw it in heaven? Would you have my dick stand if you saw dick in heaven? I'll find my dick. My dick and dick, 'cause I know my dick can stay. Dick in heaven. Dick can bring you down. Dick can bend your knee.
Alright, you get the idea. Fuck. This is always my favorite one. The contact my dick on this site is most simple, hilarious thing on this page. What a loss. Does it say contact my dick? Contact my dick. I never noticed that. It's right on the Bandcamp. Contact my dick. There was a period in my life when, you know, this song literally would make me feel like I could do anything. So let's do it. Let's do it, guys.
For Tyson.
Love you, Dick Sally. No joke. No joke. My mom has always been really supportive of me, but I've never had a fan of anything that I've done be so fucking supportive. So, I don't know. This one hits hard, guys. This is the hardest. My dad died in 2016, and I didn't really know the guy. But when you start losing people that you know and love, and they're your family, like they're your real family, not just like you share fucking genes with them. And I don't mean blue jeans. I mean fucking DNA. But when you start losing people that... I've lost too many people in the last decade. So, but yeah. Anyway, we used to listen to this song. Makes me feel like I can do anything. And the lyrics go, 'cause my dick belongs and my dick is strong. And that's what my dick is made of. So, you know, I know there's a lot of joking around, but this couldn't be a tribute to Dick Sally without a lot of joking around. But in all seriousness, I don't know what I believe in, but, you know, I'm considering myself, like, I don't deny the possibility that there's some sort of fucking energy outside of our understanding. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold on to the thought that no matter what I'm doing, that fucker is going to be with us. And you know, we want to do right by our friends that are no longer with us. We want to, you know, so like if I'm getting to the point where I want to give up and I don't want to do shit, you know, I just want to fucking sit on the couch and watch Breaking Bad, which is fun and all, but I'm going to keep going and doing my shit because I know that there's people that have moved on that would like to see me be the best me I can be, and we need to do right by them. And you know, I'm kind of like tripping over my words here, but it's hard to be eloquent when you're like, I've been crying for fucking 2 days. So I don't know what to say. I love you guys. Is there anything else you want to hear? Like, you want to hear another My Dick song? But I'm thinking it, you know, what else is there to say? You know? I didn't think there would be a fucking day. What are you listening to? What's Orinoco, Dick? Let's try it out. Where is it? Oh, it's the bonus track. Let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, my God.
It's my dick, let the Orinoco flow. Reach my dick, beach my dick on the shores of Tripoli. Sail my dick, let me crash upon your shore. Reach my dick, beach my dick, far beyond the yellow sea. Dick, dick, dick. Dick, dick, dick. Dick, dick, dick. Dick, dick, dick. Dick, dick, dick.
When is the chorus?
Take my dick, take my dick, take my dick. Take my dick, take my dick, take my dick. Take my dick, take my dick, take my dick. Take my dick, take my dick. From my dick to my dick in the shade of Avalon. From my dick to my dick
Okay.
in the eyes of ebony. From
That one's good. But let's do this one.
My dick gets up in the evening. My dick ain't got nothing to say. My dick comes home in the morning. Dick goes to bed feeling the same way. I ain't nothing but tired. Man, I'm just tired and bored with my dick. Hey there, my dick. I could use just a little help. You can't start a fire. You can't start a fire without my dick. My dick's for hire. Even if we're just
start a fire without my dick. This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing in my dick. You sit around at my dick. There's a joke, there's somewhere my dick's on me. I shake my dick off my shoulders. Come on, baby, my dick's on me. Say up my dick at this town. My dick be carving you up alright. They say my dick's cause they're hungry. Hey baby, my dick's just starving tonight. I'm dying for some action. I'm sick of sitting around here trying to write my dick book. I need a dick reaction. Come on baby, give me just my dick. You can't start a fire. We're around sitting by my broken dick. My dick's for hire, even if you're just dancing in my dick. You can't start a fire, sitting around crying from a broken dick. This dick's for hire, even if we're just dancing in my dick.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
You can't start a fire.
Laying around crying over a broken dick.
This gun's for hire, even if we're just dancing with my dick.
Yeah, and on that note, I think I'm gonna be done. I'm pretty beat up. So thanks everyone for tuning in. David Barnes, we love you. All the homies from Maine that tuned in for this, thank you. And I'm going to turn off the Facebook and the YouTube, and then I'm gonna raid a Twitch channel. So hey, take care of your friends, man. And I know it's real hard right now because we're all on lockdown and we're all not supposed to touch anybody or go anywhere or do anything, but the phone works, man. This thing fucking works. You know, call your friends, man. And if call your friends, man. Dick Dale. I don't think there's a Dick Dale. But I'm going to end this. But everyone, one last time, check out mydickband.bandcamp.com if you want to do a deep dive into my dick. And I'm not talking about my dick like my dick specifically, but if you wanted the band, My Dick. And yeah, love you guys. That's it. I'm out. See you next time. Oh, we're doing it, Trev. See you soon. Love you, bye. And rest in peace, Nick Alley. Love you, man. Until next time. Love you. Bye.